Next, I will prepare to attach the D-rings to the main part of the quiver. First thing I'll do is take my skiving knife and I'll skive the ends down, as you can see, on all of the tabs. This will reduce the thickness where we attach it to the quiver. Now I will take some contact cement and apply to the ends. And then we'll set them aside and give them a few minutes to dry until the cement becomes tacky. After the cement becomes tacky, I'll just go through the ring and line up the other ends and press them down. We'll do that to all 4 of the ring assemblies. Since we will be riveting these onto the body of the arrow quiver, I will punch a hole, a 1/8 inch hole, in each of these little D-ring assemblies. And now I will bring the post of the rivet through the hole that we punched previously. I will set my D-ring assembly in place, put the cap over the post, and with the rivet setter, rivet the D-ring in place. I will do that now to the other 3. Next, I will prepare to lace the back together, and we'll roll it, as you can see. And now I will sand it down on one side so that we can cement the pieces together. It really doesn't matter which edge that you sand, so it is necessary to sand one of the edges so that the cement will adhere. And now I will apply contact cement to the grain side or the finished side of the one edge, and then I will turn it and apply cement to the other edge on the back side. And we will set this aside then for a few minutes to allow it to dry until it gets nice and tacky. And now we have rolled this piece, and we're very carefully matching up the holes. And then after the holes are matched, we can make sure that we adhere the 2 ends together. And now, using the 1/2 inch lace that we cut from the 3 to 4 ounce vegetable tan leather, I can be doing a running stitch down the holes that we punched with the slot punch. And now we will do the running stitch all the way down the back side. And we will continue the running stitch all the way down. After I have stitched all the way from the top to the bottom, I will now secure the two ends. I will take some contact cement and apply to the back side of the end that I left when we started, and I will put a line of cement on the inside, as you can see, far enough down to accommodate the length of this piece. And now I will set this aside and let it dry until it gets tacky. My cement has dried until it's tacky, so now I can just fold this piece back, and with my mallet I'll tap it down to make sure I get a good tight bond. Now I will do the same thing to the bottom. For the plug to put in the bottom of our quiver, I have applied cement to the piece with the tabs and also to the flesh side of the round piece that we cut. Now we will cement these two pieces together, and I'll tap it down with my mallet to get a real good bond. Next, I will take a sponge, I will dampen the flesh side of the tabs, and then I will thoroughly moisten the grain side. And we'll put this aside for a few moments to allow this water to penetrate. Next, I will fold the tabs up. As you can see, and then we will insert this assembly into the bottom, carefully lining up all of the holes. And now, starting from the inside out, we can use the running stitch to stitch around, sewing the plug in. You may find it helpful to use a fid or a stylus to line up the holes. And we will continue lacing all the way around. After you have reached the end, take the shears and cut off the two ends about 1/2 inch long. And then we can glue the two ends down just like we did with the other one. The final step to finishing your quiver is to use the instructions that are available for this project and attach the shoulder straps. And your quiver is finished.